Hello everyone, it's Sue from Craft and Joy and welcome to my craft room today. Today it's Friday, it's a Fast2Fabulous card, yay! I must admit, I'm a bit late, I've got to go to a party tomorrow, I haven't made the card yet, so I hope the person isn't watching. But yes, today I'm going to be using the Butterfly Witchy stamp set. Can you see that there? I love it when it comes with a coordinating punch. So yes, I've got a couple of ideas to show you. So let's head down to my desk. Let me just turn that. I'm still learning this. Whoops. There we go. I'm done at my desk. So I've cut ahead of time a couple of things. I've done my usual sort of 2 sizes that I've been using for a while, and I've also cut a couple of pool party kind of well, they're using this. I can't put this thing down. I keep touching it. I love it. This is from. I can't remember what set it's from. It's from a new set. Let me find out what one it's from. It should be on my desk somewhere. Oh, whoopsie. It's from a new set of dies. I know it is. I'm new to my craft room. Is it that one? Whoops, I'm just looking now. Wait, no, it's not from that one. No, I don't know what one it's from. I'll have to find out and put it on I put it over on my blog. I promise I'll put it on my blog. I can't remember. It's just on my desk, and I keep sitting here going like that with it because I really like it. So I decided to use it again. But I wanted to cut, and it wasn't quite big enough. And I thought, oh, could I cut it off the edge? Because I'm using up some scraps. And I thought, oh, what would that look like? And I quite liked it on the edge like so. So I thought, let's do that for a change. So that was my idea. I wanted to also put, to show you the fast card first. So let's get cracking on the fast. I've mounted up the butterfly that coordinates with a punch that I just love. So I'm going to do him first. I'm calling him a him, you know. In my world, it could be a her, but, you know, it's a him. So I thought I might quickly colour it in. But we're doing this quite ad hoc here, really, so I haven't planned it. I've got a couple of blends out ready real quick. I've got a few different colours. So I thought I'd start with the pool party. And I've seen a lot of blue, sort of bluey butterflies around. I'm not really sure what colour butterflies are, but I just want to do it really, really quickly around it. So I have stamped this time in Memento ink, which is the one you need to use because I'm using the blends. And I'm using, this is the Pool Party Light. So I'm just going to go over that really quick. Again, because it is the black, you don't have to do it too, don't have to be too fussy with it. So that's the first layer that I'm using. It does squeak a little bit sometimes. So now I'm going to try the darker one. I only want to use like the edges. So it just gives it a bit of kind of dimension or a bit of different shading of the butterfly. So like I say, I'm not really sure if this how true this is lifelike. So in my world, it's going to be a bit darker around the edges. And I thought then perhaps I might do a little bit of, I picked up here like Bermuda Bay Light. So it gives it a bit of a, I quite like that, and a bit around the edges. I'm not going too much. I'm just sort of dotting really. It just gives it a different sort of look. Let me show you that. That's really quick. So I love my blends. So that's the first one done. So let's punch him out. I'm just going to get that in the right. This is just great. So fuzzy cutting, and it's just great. This is my fast card. So I'm going to put a greeting on there, and I've chosen Love to Celebrate You as a greeting. I'm going to put that on the top layer. I'm just going to grab my Pool Party ink, and I'm going to just get that inked up, and hopefully Love to Celebrate You in the top left hand corner. Oh, I like it. And I'm just going to put that together. I might double check my glue ahead of time. Oh, no, it's going to go. I famously have issues with glue, but there's new glues coming our way. So from Stampin' Up. So I am definitely going to be trying those little babies on this as they come out. So I think they're here very soon. I'll not try my glue before I started filming. That'll teach me, won't it? Let's try another one. I don't know what I do with my glues. I think I have a habit of leaving them with the lids off. So I've really got to get better when I leave my craft room. I think I just kind of wander off, and then next time I come to use it, I'm like, uh-oh. So I think it's a little bit self-inflicted, really. So I quite like that. I'm kind of on the edge of the circle. So I do one like that. I quite like the way it's kind of got a bit of colour in the butterfly. I wanted to mount it on a bit of white. But obviously I could have used blue there. I could have used whatever colour I had. This is my fast card. These is so quick and easy. And in my fast cards, I normally always use a note card and envelope because they just pre-prepared for me. So this is just taking moments to do, really, this card. So this is really quick. So there's my fast card. Leave that to dry a second. And then for my fabulous card, that I might do a bit of a background. So I thought, oh, let's. So I'm going to do the same again, hopefully, with my butterfly. Colour her in, him or her in. Got a bit of glue on there. So I'm just going to start with my light again and go all over it. Start from my light. What's wonderful about this is I don't have to worry about it too much. You know, I'm not the best at colouring in sometimes, and it just needs something really quickly sometimes. Now this could be your go-to card. You could use. I can see me using this type of card for something like thinking of you, get well soon. I'm using it for a birthday, but you know, you could equally change up the saying. Do it for something else. It doesn't have to be, you know. I'm using the stick end here just for quickness, just go along those bits. And I think I grabbed the Bermuda Bank Pale, didn't I? And just went in the centre to give it a bit of colour. I'm just going to real quick dab around the edges a bit to give it like 3 colours, but I do like it. And I'm not going to go over it with my blend. Sometimes I might go over it again with the light, but I quite like it the way it is. And I would never think about that. So that's my colouring, my real quick colouring, super speedy colouring. We like a bit of that. So this is going to be my fabulous card. It's a bit of a miserable day here today. It's June, but the weather doesn't look, it's quite cold out there. So I'm going to do the same again. I'm going to do my same sentiment at the top left. Let's celebrate you, hopefully. Let's celebrate you. And I'm going to put that down on my glue. I'm going to do the same again with my butterfly on the edge of the circle. I like that about there, I think. So it's sort of got to fly off the page. I am going to... I thought about creating a real quick background. As Fast2Fabulous has to be Fast2Fabulous. And in the set, there's a smaller butterfly. And I wonder what it would look like if I did it in crumb cake and possibly a bit of the... I just thought, let's give it a go. I don't want it a real deep sort of colour. So I'm going to stamp off and then just sort of stamp over a little bit. So it's kind of almost like First Generation, really pale. I think I like it, you know. So it's 1, 2, and then off there a little bit. I'm going to have them so it's a little. No, what's that going to cover? Just going to double check where I need to actually do, so we don't miss any of them. Oh, just stamp. That's going to be hidden, that one. So I'm going to stamp off twice, and just do that. So it's 1, 2. Like so. I'm going to turn it again. So I'm just creating a bit of a background, really. 2, 1, 2 on my scrap paper. I'll turn that around. 1, 2 again, and under there. Dog in a neighbour's garden that's making a bit of a racket. I'm sure you've heard that. So that's going to be that. I'm going to put that together like so. And I'm going to put a bit of twine around it. So ink pads out the way, I'm going to get in a gluey mess. I'm going to put a bit of twine around it. And I might even find some bling. Oh, let's find the bling. Oh, my pearls have disappeared. Let's find some bling as well. Why not? So I'm going to wrap some, I'm going to wrap some twine around this real quick. This is something that I've done for quite a time really, but I want to put like a little bow or something on there. Or do I want a bow? I might want a bow, I might not. Let's see when it's round there. Sometimes I just secure it with my thumb. Well, hold it with my thumb for now, give me a little end. And then I'll just wrap it round a few times. 1, 2, 3. So we've got enough to sort of tie it. Sometimes I do a knot, sometimes I do a bow. It depends what sort of mood I'm in or what I think looks right or nice. So let's just arrange my twine a little bit better I want it to be. I'm just going to pull the ends on that. I quite like that. I'm gonna have my little bow on here on my blue bit, I think. And I'm just gonna use my fingers and hopefully that'll be tight enough to create a little knot. There we go. I quite like the way it's kind of a bit rusticy looking as well. So if I want to spread that out a bit more, obviously I could from the other side. You're seeing that? Yeah, I like it. Oh, let's get that on. I think we're almost done. Bit of bling and we are good to go. And for me, it's a good job. Let's put that down. Which one do you prefer? The fast or the fabulous? Let's put a bit of bling on that one. Let's find a tool. I'll pick up tool and I'm going to put on my fabulous one. I'm just going to put a couple of gems down the body of the car of my little flutterby. I'm going to put 3, I think. 1, 2. Oops, it's flying across my craft room. I can't pick it up. Whoops, have I got it? I think I have. Whoops. There you go. Sometimes they do fly. So Fast2Fabulous Friday. What do we think? There's my fast one. And there is my fabulous one. I like that. I really like it. Let's come up to see me. So what do you think about the card today? I love it. I love really quick cards. This is the whole thing about Fast2Fabulous. And obviously I'm Crafts to Enjoy. So I had to have the 2 in the middle. So hence that's the name Fast2Fabulous. And it was born. So I do this type of thing a lot. And I take a card and I just really quick sort of jazz it up a bit. So that's a really simple way just to make it look totally different. So, but it's essentially it's the same card really. But it's just a couple of things that make it look fabulous. Obviously you can go to my website if you like. There's lots of inspiration over there. And you can order any of the supplies that I've used today on Crafts2Enjoy.com. Over there. Also, there's a real good offer on at the moment, and you can join my team. And it's not as difficult as it sounds, and it's a fabulous offer where you get a bundle for free. So you could get Butterfly Wishes and the Punch for free. It's amazing. But there's all details that I've put on the pictures and everything. You can choose the bundles. It's a really good offer, not to be missed. But thank you ever so much for watching today. I really appreciate you supporting me, and hope to see you next time. Keep safe and well. And don't forget to click on subscribe to my channel and click on the bell so you don't miss any of my future videos. I get too excited. Thank you much for watching. Thank you, everyone. Let's just say end that one. Thank you. Bye-bye. Keep safe and well. Bye-bye.